So yeah, today I'm sorry my hair is craziness of crazy. It is just one of those days, like it is just too hot for anything. Most especially doing my hair. Like just the thought of like washing it, blowing it was no, that's not happening. So me and this crazy hair, and if you see little man back there, I'm sorry, like can I ever do a video without puppy whining? I don't think so. So let's get into what we're talking about. And what we're talking about is a ridiculous haul. So this past weekend was Labor Day weekend, and what that meant was there was just sales, mostly the candle sales, and Bath & Body Works had a good one. I had a good coupon. They had one day of 2 for $24 or $12 candles, whatever it was. So yeah, my ass went in there, and we have bag number 1. Don't judge me. We have bag number 2. We have bag number 3. We have bag number 4. These were 4 different trips. Basically, I went there like every day over the weekend. So there's that. If you ask me like, how was your Labor Day weekend? What did you do? I ate too much, I drank too much, and I shopped at Bath & Body Works too much. That's what I did. Moving on. Okay, so let's get into this ridiculous haul that just, I'm scared because I kind of just went in there blind. I went in there like I bought candles, and I kept buying like 1 or 2 or whatever at a time, and I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like I'm not buying that many. It's fine. But I went so many times that I'm like, I think this is more than I thought. All right, so let's get into bag number 1, and I don't think this is in order of what days I went because it's kind of like a blackout, and I don't remember. Sorry. What happens? Okay, so this was definitely one of the first days. So I had the 40% off coupon, and this was on sale for $11. So this came out, I think oh no, I did keep the receipt. This came out to something dirt cheap. This came out to $4.50. I was like, why not? In my empties video, I told you that I had this in the body care. This is the Bath & Body Works Beach Breeze candle. And I had with the gorgeous gold compass lid, which like the Seaside Mimosa that I love so much. So I had this in the shower gel, and I had said it wasn't strong enough for me in a shower gel, but if they had made this in a candle, my ass would have been all over it because the scent is so good. It's so right up my alley. The description reads, relax with the salty air of summer by the sea in a blend of blonde driftwood, coconut water, and sheer vanilla. And that is it. It is like a light, airy, oceany scent. You definitely get that coconut water, that hint of vanilla that just makes it a little bit like almost perfumey and airy and oceany. And it's just really lovely and like perfect for the summer. And I bought this with the intention of saving it for either next summer or for like February, March when it's still winter, but it's not quite summer yet. But I'm like, oh my God, I'm over snow and I need summer now. I always need like a nice summery candle on hand. But I just couldn't keep myself out of it. Like, plus it was Labor Day weekend. It was hot as hell here. It was like 90 degrees or more in New York, so I needed like a cooling candle. Look, I'm sorry, but you chew everything. So anyway, I burnt it only once, and it was just because I had to know the strength, because if this was a weak thrower, I wasn't gonna save it for next weekend. For next summer, because if it was a weak thrower, I was scared that like it would just dissipate and smell like nothing if I saved it. So if it was weak, I would have just burned through it like this week and just like gotten over with, because for $4 I was like whatever. But clearly it wasn't a weak thrower. It was good and it was like strong as hell. I put it in my living room and it scented up my entire living room. So this was a tiny little win. Great price there. All right, next in the same bag, which is over here, a 20% coupon. I have like 1,000 of these now. Okay, so in this bag, we have, oh yes, Buttercream Icing, which I bought at the full price, $22, but I had the 40% off, so I think it came to like 13 bucks, which I was like, whatever, that's fine. And it is so creamy vanilla. Oh, creamy vanilla, like, it's like a very rich buttercream, because to me, buttercream smells more like powdered sugar than butter, and it's that like very, very overly sweet scent, and this doesn't have this. This is like a rich, like well done, very vanilla, creamy buttercream. You definitely get that like creamy butter note, but like more a decadently rich vanilla. more so than that like super sweet sugary scent. And I've seen some reviews on this. It's gotten a lot of positive feedback. People seem to love this guy. I've heard that it's strong. And I mean, in the fall, winter, all year round, I can always use a vanilla scent. Like, to me, a vanilla is like a great blending candle. Sometimes I just want straight up vanilla on its own. Sometimes I want it like for that blending purpose. So yeah, pick one up. And I'm glad I did because it's lovely. Okay, moving on. This is the little itty bitty baby bag. Another one of these. The candles were not on sale this day. This was Thursday or Friday. No, I think it was Friday because we had taken the train home together, so it was Friday. So the mason jars were on sale for 2 for $20, and the wallflowers were on sale for $3. Like, I think the wallflower was like, the bulb was like $1.50, and the plug was $3. I don't have the receipt. I just have this wrapper of candy from my purse. So anyway, with the mason jars being 2 for $20, with the wallflower plugs being $3 and the bulb being like $1 or $2, whatever it was, I got 1 bulb, 1 plug, and 2 mason jar candles, and this entire order with the 40% off coupon came out to $15. So I got these for even cheaper than the sale, and essentially like that wallflower and plug was free. So I was like, yep. So anyway, what did I get? I got a pumpkin pecan waffles because I did not have the 3 wick yet, but you will soon see that that has changed. Oh my God, did you see him yawn back there? Oh, I can't take it. I'm so sorry, honey. But they're all this paper, he's just gonna go crazy. In the next video, I'll bring you in. So anyway, pumpkin pecan waffles, because last year all I had was a mason jar and it like threw me the frick out of my house. So I was like, you know what? I don't need a 3 wick of this guy. I'll just get a mason jar. Like, it's always good to have. And the masons of, not even just the pumpkin pecan waffles, because last year I think I only got like 2 3 wicks. I know, who am I? In the fall, I started getting more like in the winter. But in the fall, the scents were so strong that I kind of just stuck with the mason jars. Plus, they're so cute. So anyway, pumpkin pecan waffles, and it smells exactly like you would think it would smell. At the store in the city, the 3 wicks of pumpkin pecan waffles smelled like very chemically and fake and did not smell like it did last year, but this mason jar smells exactly like last year. So that's why I grabbed it. So excited for that. And then I got pumpkin cupcake, and this is like one of everyone's favorites, but for whatever reason, I'm like, I can't bring myself to get another 3 wick of a cupcake candle because I tend to only buy like these cups, except for like that buttercream icing. But usually cupcake scents, like I bought them in Yankees, I've gotten them in like the Bath & Body Works 3 wicks, and I just kind of get so sick of them. Like by the time they're like 2/3, there's like 2/3 left, or like it's halfway burned, I'm so over it. So I was like, you know what, like what if I get sick of this? I think it's better to just get it in a mason jar. And this is more just like, I want to be like everyone else. Like everyone raves about this, everyone loves this. I've never really felt that kind of draw to pumpkin cupcake, so, but I've also never tried it. So I was like, you know what, let me get it. I have the mason jar, like I'll burn it now. If I love it, if I can't live without it, I'll get a 3 wick. And I mean, it's good, but like it's so similar to like sweet cinnamon pumpkin, or like even the pumpkin pie. I mean, granted, this is a lot more vanilla, a lot more bakery scented, but you get that like slight spice note. But to me, like if I want to have like a creamy, spicy scent, like I'll just do sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Like that's my jam. So, and like, you know, if you burn it with buttercream icing, like sweet cinnamon pumpkin and this, I feel like you're gonna get this anyway. You don't really get pumpkin, you just get spice. It's like creamy vanilla and spice and that bakery note, but whatever. Mason jar. And then so, oh my God, these are so cute. I don't think I've ever seen these like plastic bags there. I guess because I've never just gotten one wallflower bulb, or they just put it in the tissue paper. She didn't just put in this bag. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles. And this is like a test, because I got this because I've heard that it's like one of the few strong wallflowers. Like the wallflower apparently throws and is as strong as the candle. We shall see. And then because you can always use more, and like I said, it was $3. So these 2 came out for free. So these guys, 2 mason jars were $15. I mean, done and done. And I picked these up in a mall in New Jersey, so there was no tax. Okay, next bag. It's like they just keep going and going and going. This was the $12 candle day, and these came out to, oh no, this was not the $12 candle day. I think this was Thursday or Friday. I don't even know. But these were $13 each. These I actually picked up full price. And it was just because I had that 40% off coupon. And I was like, I can't wait. Like, what if they don't have them? So I went to a store by my house, by my apartment, that always usually has like the new scents. They pretty much get everything right away. And I was hoping they would have some Halloween scents. I really wanted that spooky vanilla or any Halloween scent that they had. But they didn't, but they did have the We Love Pumpkin triple layer candle, and I was like, yes! Oh my god, finally, like, I've heard so much about this, and like, I know one of the layers is heirloom pumpkin, so it's creamy pumpkin, sweet caramel, spiced pumpkin, and rich cream, and then it's roasted pumpkin butter, which I've never had, whipped pumpkin, toasted cinnamon, and vanilla butter, and then sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Oh no, so there's no heirloom pumpkin in here. It's sweet cinnamon pumpkin, fresh pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and creamy vanilla, which is one of my favorites. And it just smells like pumpkin goodness. It does. It smells like walking into Bath and Body Works in the fall, and they have all their like pumpkin-y scents going, and you're just like, oh my god, what is that? It's a mix of everything, and it's wonderful. But I really don't want to burn it. It's so pretty. Like, I love the layers. I really love the pumpkin design here. It's so fall. It's so gorgeous. I think I'm going to put it on my pedestal, on my windowsill, and just leave it as decoration. I don't want to burn it. And actually, I've heard that the scent throw on this is sadly quite weak, so I may not even burn it. I may just keep it as decorations. I don't know, though. Probably not burning it. So the second candle in here, which I also full price with the 40% coupon, so I got for like 13 bucks. And that is because I could not resist. It was in the store and I was like, mine! Radiant Red Maple. I am so freaking happy that they had this. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to order it online because I've heard such mixed reviews. Like, some people love it, some people freaking hate it. So I was like, oh, I gotta smell it for myself. Like, what if it's as bad as people say it is and I get it online, or what if it's as good? Not like I can't always return it, but whatever, drama queen. Anyway, I freaking love it. It's like, I don't want to say beautiful day, but maybe, not even like the American apple, maybe like farm stand apple, I'm not quite sure, but it's like one of their apple scents and Marshmallow Fireside like got together, fell in love, had a beautiful wedding, and had a freaking baby. That is what this smells like, and it smells so good. I've heard you lose that apple scent. It almost smells like, okay, I know what it is. It's not apple. It's like Marshmallow Fireside, and do you know those wax candy Halloween lips? It smells like the Halloween candy lips, and Marshmallow Fireside had a baby. I don't know what I'm talking about. On that note, last bag. We are almost done here. Thank goodness, 'cause it's going on way too long. Okay, I'm sorry. Like another, me being a total shit hauler. I burnt this one already, and this is Sparkling Pear Riesling. Another one I got because everyone, actually, okay, I did get this because everyone's been raving about it, but also when Cork and Vine first came out, this was one of the first candles I sniffed, and I loved it. And I was like, okay, if I could get one candle from this collection, Sparkling Pear Riesling would be it. And then I ended up getting Sun Drenched Vineyard first because the label was so cute, and then Wine Cellar was Smoke Berries and Incense. And I'm not even drinking, like what the hell? So I was like, oh, I gotta get those two. So I grabbed those two, and I never got around to getting this Sparkling Pear Riesling because all the other fall candles came out, and I was like, pumpkin and leaves and all of that, and I just totally forgot about this little guy. So then I got this on the last day, on the $12 candle sale, and I was like, I've already gotten everything else. What can I get? Like, not because I needed one, but because I was like, I just need to spend. So I was like, oh, I'll get the Riesling candle because I wanted it at one point. And anyway, this baby, I burnt it over the weekend. I burnt it twice. It's gone down a bit. It was on a slant. This baby burns beautifully. 100% lives up to the hype. Everyone's been saying it's a great burner, burns clean, burns even. It would burn even if I didn't put it on a slant. And the throw is gorgeous. It is so strong. It fills up my whole living room. So this was a good purchase. I really, really like this. And the scent, crisp Riesling, grape, and juicy California pears create a refreshing, fruit-driven vintage. I don't get any grapes in this. I just get pear. Maybe a little bit of like an oaky scent, but it's really just like a warm, lovely pear, and I quite like it. There's that. there's this. So this, with the $12 candle sale and then 40% off, they came out to $7.20 per candle, which makes me feel like a fool for buying the original ones for $13. Like, I'm 27 years old. I've been trying to be a patient person for 27 years. Clearly, it just hasn't happened, and it's just never going to. Again, it was the last day, it was a sale, and I was like, I can't resist the $7.20 candle, so what should I buy that I don't yet have? Like, this is the point where I'm like, I legit did not need anything. I was just like, let me buy. So pumpkin pecan waffles it was. I'm a little nervous about this. I've actually never burnt this in a 3-wick because the mason jars of pumpkin pecan waffles are so freaking strong. And they smell, actually, they don't smell the same. This smells more waffly and more bakery, which is what I remember it being from last year. And this smells more like syrupy and artificial. That's weird. Does anyone have both of these and find that they smell different, or is it just me? Is there something weird going on with my nose? Anyway, I'm a little nervous to burn this because I have to say this is like strong as shit, and the mason jar is like all I need of this scent. So we'll see. It's gonna be a strong one. I mean, hopefully. Watch, I'm like saying all this, I burn it and it's like womp, and it's a dud. We'll see. So anyway, that's my haul. Those are my 4 bags. We're done. Let's do the embarrassing and let's just count them out. Pumpkin pecan waffles 1, Riesling 2, triple layer 4, buttercream 5, radiant red maple 6, 5. I can't even count. Beach breeze. Now that's 6. Good job, girl. Using your head there. So I got 6 3-wicks and I got 2 little masons, and that is kind of embarrassing. Someone please comment and tell me that you got somewhere around 6 or more. Please make me feel better about myself, because I'm sitting here looking at this like, did I need all of these? Yes, I did. I didn't have any of these scents. It was a need, right? It was like, this was a legitimate, I needed to get my dog out of there. I need to snuggle him. He needs some loving. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.